Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the State Palace Theater. Great venue here in New Orleans for a much-anticipated main event. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Opening round scheduled for 10.
Hands up!
The kid's right hand scores well that time. How about that left right there?
You're okay. Stay with me.
Scored well up top.
Punch it. Move your head.
And he just holds on there.
Away from the corner. Everybody.
Parries that punch away.
Push it.
He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. The kid's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Hey, let's go.
Hurricanes left now getting into the mix. The kid's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. And he engages in the clinch. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Hurricane. The kid's proving to be elusive. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Good job protecting himself. So we come to the end of the round, and clearly a confidence booster for this man. He got to his opponent. He was able to stun him. Teddy, when a fighter comes back after doing what he just did, do you see them almost light up, like get a little boost of energy because of that?
Yeah, it does build your confidence a little bit. You know, it makes you feel more secure. I can control this man. I had my way.
Yeah, we'll get him. Yeah.
Considering the fact that in the last round he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the mettle of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
Nice work to the midsection with the left. defense just covering up down low. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the kid. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Solid right by Hurricane. The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
Halfway through round number 2. Off target with that hook. Blocks that belt line well. Hurricane showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Just like that. Just like that. Jump on him. Nice.
Hurricane's in there clinching a lot, it seems to me. I mean, he was stunned earlier, but it just seems like he's tying up.
Hey, if it seems like that to you, that's okay. But more importantly, more dangerously for him, it probably seems that way to his opponent. And he's going to take advantage of it. He knows that he's not right.
Unable to make an impact there by Hurricane. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the kid.
Listen, I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws a jab, parry it away and you'll catch him, okay?
Yeah, we'll get him.
You got that? It's gonna happen. You're gonna catch him. Listen, you need to move.
Relax, relax. All right, just let it go, all right? You're taking a beat. Now, come on. What's going on? We need to win more rounds, right? We got to do something. You're throwing our game plan out the fucking window here. We still have a chance.
I got more.
And round number 3 is underway.
Come on, cover up. Relax, relax. Keep that head moving.
Good block by Hurricane. The kid's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Get him.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Able to cover up that gut. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Hurricane.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Unable to score with the hook. The hook came home with ease.
Keep it going.
The kid's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Nice block.
He's working the body.
10 seconds to go in this third round. Hurricane showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
All right, listen, stop waiting on him. All right? You're waiting on him. I don't know what you're doing. Don't wait on him.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side. Boom. Counter punch.
Yeah, we'll get him.
Keep box just like that. You're gonna take this one.
His opponent may regret the way he has started this fight tonight, finding himself already in a hole on Teddy's scorecard, down 3 rounds. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101,
Keep moving,
counterpunching.
keep moving.
You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
There's a straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Scored well up top.
Move!
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Hurricane's punch didn't come close.
Keep working the body. Punch! Punch!
Halfway through this round here. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. The kid's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Good job staying away from the danger there.
There you go.
Blocks that punch.
Left and right, left and right. Let's see some more head movement.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. He shook him up with that right hand. Good work. Oh, and there you go. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
He's all right, just keep
Gets
moving.
rid of that effort. Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for a positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before. You've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
As he starts this fresh round, coming off a round in which he was knocked down, we often look at his legs. But sometimes even more telling was the disposition and the way that he and his corner acted in between rounds.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point, Joe, because if the corner's not confident, they're not calm, if they show panic, then of course a fighter absorbs that.
Blocks away that headshot. The kid's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking one.
In and out. In and out.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Fine looking right hand by Hurricane. And now he's targeting upstairs. Tried the hook, didn't get it. The kid's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
Hook. Hook.
And he ties up on the inside.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Final 10 seconds of this fifth round. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. Places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
And we are underway for what is the second half of this fight. Who knows what we're in store for? He just missed that shot up top. Hurricane's using a lot of energy just by throwing so many punches, but he's not getting much out of all this effort at all.
No, he's working much too hard. That's a good point there. He's working really too hard for what he's getting done. He has to now start to educate himself, start to, place those punches in the right spots.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Pace yourself.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Punch.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Hurricane.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Back to the body.
Relax, relax. Hook! Hook! Uppercut!
And he's holding. The kid's defense clearly carrying things right now for him, but what else should he be conscious of beyond just this good footwork we're seeing?
Well, the old times would say, hey, you're doing the hard part, you're making a miss. Do the fun part. Make sure he pays.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. That was another great round by him. I mean, what more can you say? He's landing the cleaner punches.
He's being the boss. He's doing the job. He's about to become the winner.
Throw to the body, then to the head, then finish to the body.
Don't fight going backwards, right? Back him up. Cut the ring off. Back him up and use your feints to cut the ring off. You can't win this going backwards. Back him up. Always use the feint first.
Teddy, what do you think here as we start this round? I mean, you watch what he did in that last round, and you got to think that he can get himself back into this fight.
Well, that's how he's got to be thinking, and that's kind of what he's made up of. He's not a front runner. You know, he's not a fast starter anyway. He's the kind of guy that his real strength is to be able to weigh you down. It's to have a great resolve and to be able to chip away. He's chipping.
Good job, buddy.
Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Pace yourself. Body, kid. Body shots.
He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. Halfway through the 7th round. The kid's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent. Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
Left and right, left and right.
Hurricane's not having things go his way tonight, but there's one easy explanation for it. He's barely moving. He's just stationary there.
And his opponent's taking great advantage of that. He's coming in, he's finding them, he's giving them angles. You know, I think part of it is frustration. He's not moving because he's being kept off balance, and right now he's just not thinking right.
10 seconds to go in the 7th.
All right. You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got it. You got any more of these?
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses. Good, good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go down.
Hurricane's got to find a way to turn things around here. He's trailing on your scorecard, Teddy, just being outpointed.
Yeah, you know, he's throwing punches like he's paying for them, and he's acting like a cheapskate.
Missed the target with that hook.
Hook, hook. Uppercut. Enough focus.
Come on, kid, focus.
The kid's making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, Ken, first of all, it could start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart and you're slick like this guy and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
Let it go. Pace yourself.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Come on, kid, focus.
Pace yourself. Punch! Punch! Left and right, left and right.
Oh, what an exchange. Last 10 seconds. Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Nice. Keep it up. This guy's never felt a beat like this. Keep the pressure up.
Yeah, we'll get him.
All right, breathe in. Take a deep breath. Great job that round. Good.
I You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go. Now listen.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been.
Keep it going.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Keep working the body.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Body shot, body shot. Hook, hook. Keep going.
The kid's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Uppercut.
90 seconds into the 9th round. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Hurricane.
Focus. Keep moving, keep moving.
That hook was well off the mark.
Pace yourself.
Now he ties up there. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Hurricane's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Oh boy, what a break he just caught. The bell rings at the end of the round. Saved by the bell.
And if you're in the corner, what do? Well, you just finished painting the house, you know, and you want to paint a little more, but the paint is still wet. You got to wait for it to dry a little bit. You got to wait for your guy to wake up. You got to wait for the cobwebs to go away before you can do more painting.
Dig in deep. Dig in deep. You got it in you, champ. Look, you're standing.
No turning back now. 10th round is upon us. Last round of the fight. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Let it go. Body shots. Pace yourself. Put hands up. hook!
Unable to score with the hook. Halfway through this 10th and final round. Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty.
Hook! Hook!
A minute to go in the fight. Hurricanes doing what happens to many who have been hurt. Now, he was stunned in this fight earlier, and you can see him almost wishing he could put a protective shell around himself. He's just all about the defense right now.
Yeah, well, right now it's got to be all about him trying to be Tom Cruise. He's got to be an actor. He's got to look for an Academy Award and stop doing that. If we can see that, his opponent can see that. He has to count his opponent, not let him know that this is what he's feeling.
That's straight right, unable to connect.
Focus!
Hurricanes on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, but you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard falls in line, and everybody here in the arena knows exactly what happened tonight.
Yeah, this was an easy one. I mean, I think that you would have had a big problem with the crowd, not to mention me, your broadcaster right here, if these judges gave it any other way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.